when my no-tech teacher tried to rip off my life support. Have you ever had a teacher who was so old school they actually became dangerous? I've been a type 1 diabetic since I was 7, so I wear a continuous glucose monitor on my arm. It's basically a little pod that sends blood sugar readings to my phone, and if my levels drop too low, it lets out a loud, high-pitched beep. At the start of junior year, I gave all my teachers my medical paperwork and my 504 plan, but my history teacher, Mr. Miller, was a total tech hater. He would constantly rant about how screens were rotting our brains and had a strict no electronics policy. When I showed him my monitor, he just scoffed and called it a convenient excuse to keep a gadget. The breaking point happened during our midterm exam. The room was silent until my arm started screaming. My blood sugar was crashing fast. I reached for my bag to grab some glucose tabs, but Mr. Miller was over me in a second. He slammed his hand on my desk and hissed, "I told you, no phones!" I whispered that it was my monitor and that I was having a medical emergency, but he had zero chill. He told me he had seen this trick before and reached down to grab my arm. Before I could pull away, he literally clawed at the monitor, trying to rip it off. He thought it was some kind of cheating device stuck on with tape. I screamed as the adhesive tore my skin and the sensor needle actually bent inside my arm. The pain was sharp, like a hot iron. My friend Sarah started filming as I fell out of my chair, gasping for air. Miller was still trying to yank it off when the principal walked in for a surprise evaluation. He saw a grown man physically attacking a student who was clearly in medical distress. The look on Miller's face when the principal shouted his name was pure terror. Sarah's video showed everything: the warning, the explanation, and the literal assault. Miller was escorted out in handcuffs, and let's just say his teaching days are ancient history now.